Alright, I do believe we're all set to go, so I will give myself the audio check and then we'll get started here this evening. And so there it is. Of course, another main thing will be making sure that my stream sounds the way it's supposed to, but not only that, but the audio sounds that's the way it's supposed to. So, as we begin by listening to the screen on my PlayStation 5 launch platform, you obviously know why you're here. To start the new year, we're getting started with a brand new Let's Play for 2025. So I hope that you guys are all ready, because this has been something I've been waiting to do since I first found out about this game, and thanks to my brother and to my nephews for getting this game for me as a Christmas gift, tonight I can play for all of you. So, what do you say we get started? As the launch screen gets booted up. And apparently game help is available in this game and they'll let me know about it. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the game that got everyone's attention in 2024 for so many good reasons. Welcome to our first 2025 Let's Play. Welcome to Let's Play Astrobots. Yeah, we're just knocking stuff around. We got robots hanging out for dear life onto this PlayStation 5 controller that also doubles as a little mini rocket ship. And I hope you're ready to blast off with me, but not like Team Rocket does, because yeah, screw those guys. So, shall we get started? So as you can see, I've already begun the process by getting a little into the game. Of course, we're starting from a brand new file tonight. That's how the journey will begin, so let's get 2025 underway. By going into the deep reaches of space, observing a beautiful shooting star as it tries to orbit this planet, and some iconic PlayStation symbols, but this game is all about, as you know, PlayStation's history, including turning a PlayStation 5 and turning it into a spaceship, and having all these little Astrobots having the time of their lives. Until now. Because, yeah, we gotta hit the brakes, because a UFO arrived, and unfortunately we're crossing paths with this game's version of Bowser. He sees our spaceship, we want to try and run away, but it's not going to work. He's got a death grip on this thing. And apparently he's got a hard-on for something. He's decided he's making this thing his Princess Peach. And he's going to take it with him. Yeah, powered him up. And he's heading on off. And just leaving us stranded in the middle of nowhere. All of our Astrobots are being scattered all over the place. And what's left of our PlayStation 5 spaceship is about to crash into this desert planet. And so, after that aftermath, unfortunately our title character is looking worse for wear. Definitely lots of damage, including, among other things, a cracked visor. And the wildlife around here is apparently robotic too. And just off over here is a little PlayStation controller. And apparently it's sentient, but we can shake it a little bit. We'll get it to emerge from the sand, spit out what was in there. And since it sees Astrobot, it's gonna be like, "Get over here!" And that'll give you a full heal. Yeah, knock that sound out of your head there, Astro. He's ready. But more stuff is still falling from the reaches of space, including this satellite. So yeah, that's the remnants of our spaceship. As you can see, it's seen better days, unfortunately. So, among other things this game will let us do is give us a little tutorial. It lets us know that we can run around with the left joystick. One thing it doesn't show you is that we can punch with square. We can double jump by hitting X twice, and just regular jump by hitting X once. Nothing happens with triangle or circle though. There are points to be collecting. So there's the double jump as aforementioned. Ultimately, our initial tutorial allows us to get over here to the satellite. We have to knock it out of its little doldrums, as it were. But it's gonna pick up a signal. He's happy that he's found it. And so off he goes. And we'll go ahead and follow him on our own little PlayStation rocket. Yeah, let's go. God, that choir brings tears to my eyes every time I hear that. Like, I was almost compelled to start breaking into song along with them. That's just how good it was. So the satellite has spotted the first set of worlds that we can go to, of which there are 5 in total. You can see we're pretty much all surrounded. And of course, here's our hub spot, but can't quite go back to the hub spot just yet. We have to commit ourselves to going to the area that the Silent Light has highlighted. Up in the north, we find the Gorilla Nebula, the first of 5 zones in this game. We need to find 42 of the Friends of Astrobot, as well as 16 puzzle pieces, plus 2 little items of bonus content. So how I'm going to go through it is that I'm going to try and be as casual as I can for the most part, but I do want to see if I'm able to 100% this game. We'll find out if I can. So as we enter the nebula, we scan for signs of activity, when it's right in our face. Hey Bowser, give that back! Instead he just runs off and gives us some flamingos to look at, as well as some worlds that we need to unlock before we are able to get all the way up to where the boss is lurking. So the process of saving all of our Astrobot friends begins in the Sky Garden. And for those of you who are wondering, you can probably hear my controller doing various sound effects. I cannot turn them off, unfortunately. Yes, they are part of the game because they want this experience to be as immersive as possible. So there is a distinct possibility you will hear my voice as much as you will hear my controller in this game. There are various places we can go to try and get coins to be obtained. There will of course be enemies also to confront, but exploration is encouraged and highly recommended. Astrobot can also jump onto trees if he needs to, which will be very useful. We got him to the top. It's not imperative that we got him there because there was nothing at the top to obtain. He can safely walk through water. We can punch the bad guys, and they'll give us coins. Yeah, if you see one of Astrobot's friends waving a flag, go ahead and kick his butt, and you'll get your first bot. And so with that, we now have the blue icons up here, which let us know that those are serving as checkpoints. And whenever we get close to one another, checkpoint will be activated. And I see you, but you're under attack right now, so that's not game clear. And sometimes when you do beat up enemies, good stuff appears in its place, like all these robotic flowers. That's all about this guy. And one thing I also learned as well, you can not only have them have fun until the PlayStation controllers arrive, but you can also launch them, if I can. Yeah, there we go. And they'll just land right back in the controller. Yeah, they're not quite pancakes, but it's still fun to flip them. We'll try and do what we can to accomplish as much as possible. Watch out for soccer balls being kicked our way. We'll make sure to return fire when possible. Alright, let's go. See some robotic flamingos chilling out in the pond. And then we have these little trampolines. Also gotta be careful of electrical enemies. Now, as far as taking damages in this game, Astrobot dies from a single hit, but there is no life counter in this game. So you can die as much as you want, and it won't matter. You know, it makes me pine for the days when getting a game over was still a thing in a platformer. But in any event, we got our first puzzle piece. We also got these wires to emerge, so we can pull on these. And that gives us a platform to use. And we also saved our next robot. Yeah, in some instances, we'll get bots that are based on various PlayStation games, including a game that I just happened to get for free back in 2021 in Ratchet & Clank. Yeah, of course, those who are aware will know that Ratchet and Clank was actually available as a free download on PS4 back in 2021. So we activated that machine and it got all this rolling. When I'll punch it, will send the balls sailing. So let's go ahead and follow them down this water slide. Check out the big flock of flamingos on the left. Bump into the ball as we go in, and now we're underwater. So another thing that they also encourage you to do. Yeah, so there are some things that don't take damage. We'll go ahead over here and unlock this little slot through this dome. Oh, now we got to fight off what's in here, because, yeah, we got another robot that's being chased in this tank of water, as it were. So grab onto the zipper and pull it down, drain the tank, fight off the fish, and get the other special robot to this level, who's also from the Ratchet and Clank franchise. And they don't tell you specifically which character it is from a previous PlayStation franchise, but they give little clues and hints on what it's supposed to be. They expect you, I guess, to do the research on your own. And thankfully, I'm not Mario, so I cannot drown by being underwater. And I'm also not Sonic either. Oh, yeah, we can't quite get to that puzzle piece yet. And we can't quite get over to the top of that thing as of yet, so we got other things to take care of first. Yeah, get the slime monster off of that. Now pull on some more wires. Flip that over. Get the zipper on this octopus. Clear that out. And offer ourselves to a special treasure. In this case, is an octopus that allows me to inflate Astrobot by holding down R2. Useful in situations like when we need to try and get the puzzle piece from this flamingo. I can stay over ahead of him. We got it. So now I'll take it over here. And then, yeah, that'll spawn some coins. And then we'll boost ourselves up to get the treasure over here. And there's no lack of treasure in this game. I do see the bad guys though. Yeah, I certainly startled them, didn't I? Heck, the diving board even, yeah, it's even alive. Let's see if I can dive off this thing. Well, I can. Yeah, if I so desire. Now I want to inflate and then deflate and then inflate again as we continue to boost up here. Make sure I get as many coins as possible. Oh, nice. Another checkpoint. Let's jump in. Yeah, the game really does actively encourage you to explore all the contents. And for a moment I thought that was something that was out of the ordinary. It turns out not so. Oh. Yeah, let's clear them out of the way so we can save another Astrobot friend. Okay, that's number 6 actually, so I have skipped one. Let's see if I can find the extra Astrobot somewhere. Maybe I can super punch it. Well, maybe not. Yeah, where is Astrobot number 6? Because we found the one in the pool. Or we need to find number 5, rather. Looks like we're gonna have some pests. Gotta deal with these gophers. There we go. Trying to remember where to find the number 5 rather. I know it's supposed to be close by. Get myself up to get this treasure. Man, this is so weird. I thought I would have found number 5 by now. Yeah, where did I find that guy initially? Yeah, I really should have found the 5th one. Ooh, careful, I don't want to fall off. And I also don't want to inflate too quickly. I did see one of you raise out a puzzle piece, and there we go, we got it. Oh, I hear it. Yeah, I was hiding. Oh no, that's number 7. Oh. That's so weird because I was having a hard time trying to find the last one yesterday when I was doing my first run. So yeah, that's the stage clear flag. See, I know I found the Astrobot underwater over there. That was number 4. Oh, there you are. Yeah, what are you doing hiding in the water? There we go. We got the full set. There we go. Now we can move on. He was having too much fun swimming. What was going on? I definitely need to keep an eye on you. Alright, so now that we finally have the whole pack, let's go ahead and hit the stage clear flag. There we go. 7 robots of team. And there's also a little challenge, if you time it right. Hit that thing in the middle, you get 100 points as you depart the level. And so now all 7 of them will be deposited back at the main hub. Back over on the desert world, so we've now unlocked 2 more levels. Let's go this way and try and take on the Aztec Trail with another 7 robots. 3 more puzzle pieces, and one of these special items, special areas to look at. Alright, here we go, on to Aztec Trail. So I gotta check the wall for the 1 stone. That is the right one. That clears us a path that allows us to begin the level. see some of the stuff all the way out there. Just give you an idea of what's going on in this place. You need to watch out for those guys because they can shoot spikes out of themselves. And we gotta worry about, yeah, sadly Marinette is not a good guy in this game. So let's go ahead and rescue ourselves a bot. There we go, first one of the level. Yeah, over here, Marinette. And let's go ahead and, as we admire some robotic lizards, pull on the cord, clear ourselves a path. Going to the correct one. And a special treasure for this level. We got some boxing gloves. Yeah, use L2 and R2 and spam them like no tomorrow. Now I'm really dangerous. But that's not all they can do. Yeah, if they get onto an adhesive surface, I can use it to my advantage. And thankfully, I just noticed you. Oh, that's not one of my bots. For some reason, I thought it was. Got stuff out there, too. Watch out for those dangerous cacti. Thankfully, we got the checkpoint in time. Yeah, punch your face. Knock down this basket of apples. And when it comes to a big crate of apples, only one guy comes to mind when it comes to PlayStation. The original mascot, Crash Bandicoot. Not to be confused with the naughty dog, no, no. Yeah, as you can see, I already skipped a robot somewhere. I don't know how I'd get to those without falling off. We do get all these apples. And listen to the funny sounds that they make. Okay, I punched that and died. I was not expecting that. I'm very disappointed in myself. Thankfully, Crash does stay rescued. Yeah, I'm trying to get those apples to go towards where the things are, where the birds are, but it's not working. Yeah, screw that then. Yeah, also you do not get to retain your abilities that you used in the previous level. Yeah, I already skipped the robot, so I'll have to figure out where I meant to find it. And that little, that simply gets me a puzzle piece. Let's see if I can't kick. Why can't I punch that? Are you kidding me, game? Why would you put it there if not for it meant to be punched? Yeah, I hear an Astrobot somewhere. If I keep punching trees, yeah, because that's what I thought was an Astrobot, but wasn't. Okay, there we go. That's how that works. Yeah, it's not with a simple punch. You got to extend your arm on that one. Is that a robot? When I thought it sounded like one. Can I be able to look? Because it's another treasure up in the canopy. I mean, I wish I knew how to get to it. It's a shame I don't know how. Maybe if I'm fortunate enough to get someone watching who knows how that works, maybe they can post in the comments and tell me, because one thing I certainly hope would happen is that I can get some viewers who can provide me with the pointers that I need for helping me figure out how to get the stuff that I'm trying to obtain. Yeah, that's Astro trying to see if he can hear for any bots that need to be rescued. I do know that one is unaccounted for, though. Now we gotta deal with the Russian nesting doll. The Russians haven't given us enough problems already. Oh, for some reason I thought, yeah, for some reason I thought I could go up there. No, it's over here I gotta go. Clear myself a path. And then there's also this. Oh, yeah, we just threaded the needle and got robot number 4. Don't know how we did it, but we did it. Now we got double action. I use the stretching ability to launch ourselves. We got more nesting dolls to worry about. Yeah, stupid nesting dolls. And you got knocked back pretty convincingly. Yeah, I can't help but wonder if there's something underneath there. More nesting dolls to worry about. There's another robot. Here's number 5. Okay, next up. Nothing of note over here. Keep banging on the checkpoints. Oh, grab onto you, pull you over. Discover something extra! Unfortunately, my positioning was poor. There we go. Get that puzzle piece. And we'll help ourselves with the contents of the canopy. See more crap over there. Stay out of the way of that business. And then take you two out. There's like another path. Is there anything of note below? It does not look like it. Pull back. Pull for another a decent bar. Yeah, they're everywhere now. Don't see anything up top. Save another Astrobot. There's number 6. I wonder if I can... it doesn't look like my reach is far enough. Yeah, that's awkward. Yeah, and it just automatically takes me to over here. Can I get in? Yes. Alright, onward. path opens up here. And I want to check out what's on this side first. Oh wow, I really got to pull on this one. Yeah, that definitely took effort. I can go into here. It is dangerous though. Yeah. Yeah, I got to immediately transition. Yeah, I gotta hit that transition right away. And not land on an electrical pad, which can be very easy to do. We made it to the final bot to be rescued here. The Eco Warrior left a legacy worthy of the precursors. I believe this is Jack from Jak and Daxter. Yeah, because it does look like Jak and Daxter. Alright, we got everything. Except for one bot, which we still don't know where it is. For now, yeah, we got a little boss duel. A little dungeon with the nesting dolls. For the Big Daddy. Just want to make sure I don't get crushed, because that will result in a one-shot kill of me. But we did it. We won the match. And look how happy all these Astrobots are. Yeah. Didn't save everyone, though. We also didn't find the special secret, but as it stands, we're taking 6 more bots back. Look how happy everyone is. Let's go. Alright. Add 6 more bots to the total. It also opens up the 4th subworld. Oh, I hear a clock ticking. If I remember correctly, if we go over here, this now opens up something special for us if we're able to make use of it. Yeah, I don't know when this causes to spawn or how long it takes to spawn, but hopefully we can be able to get what's over there before long. So we'll move on to our next area, the Creamy Canyon. Off we go. Yeah, time to hit the sweets on this New Year's Day. So, yeah, we of course no longer have our special moves here. We do have a bot, though. First one rescued. Legendary mercenary with a terrible child. Don't know who this is, though. Oh, hold on, is that a... Oh, yeah, it is. Like, that looks unusual, because it is. Yeah, there will be also instances where we have a catch me if you can situation occur. So we gotta go to where this thing was captured and sent to. And we gotta save it. And you keep running with it. Can't quite get it though. Oh. Yeah, stay on your back, Marionette. Take that! We already got bot number 3, Psychic Menace. Yeah, can't break the walrus though. Yeah, that thing's solid. I do want to go back because I want to see if we can find bot number 2. Yeah, as the ice falls under my feet. where could we possibly locate this other bot? Well, how about over here? Yeah, we didn't get the chance to look over here yet, but it turns out, yeah, not quite what we were looking for. But yeah, this is kind of like a little photo op spot. Yeah, there are various spots like this all over the game. Yeah, it wasn't what I was looking for, though. Yeah, you can hear me whacking the sprinkles. Got another puzzle piece. Yeah, I already got the second puzzle piece already. Yeah, can't quite hit Marinette into the cup. Don't take that out of context. Alright, go. Coming in with a full head of steam as I slide on the ice. So I guess I'll have to move on then. Now I gotta pull from behind. And then, yeah, this is Super Mario 64. We got that. We gave that guy the Bowser swing by the tail treatment. But then he crashed into me and he killed me. He's got quite the lethal charge. Oh, hold on there, Bowser. Ah. Jeez, I can't hold on to the guy. Come on, game. Come on. There we go. There we go. Now we got it. Ah! You are free to continue on. Before we do, though, let's see what's over here. Got some wires over here. Uh-oh. Turns out it was an enemy stash. There were lots of coins in there. Yeah, the evil face was there. I was like, uh-oh, what have I done? You know, well, here's what I am doing right now. Knocking Marinette through the ice. And then bringing her friend along. Look out. Yeah, I see one of the friends is in danger. Can I get to it? Yes! Here, you're safe. Well, that was bot number 6. Wow. Yeah, poor Astro bot, he's starting to get cold up here. Yeah, that should also give you an idea of just how quickly it is to go through this place. Alright. Marinette, go. Yeah, I gotta have you clear me a path. I can hear an Astrobot. Don't see it though. How much ice clearing do we need to do in order to find our friend? Well, there's the answer right there. The other special robot. Mystery Ninja, neither enemy nor friend. Yeah, poor Astro, still shivering his butt off. Yeah, I had a feeling that something wasn't quite right. But that's usually how it goes in a game like this. You can easily be thrown off course. Because yeah, like I said, I'm just hoping that if anyone does watch this, I hope that they'll watch it and let me know where all the secrets are. Yeah, there are so many secrets. Okay. Yeah, well, just have Astro Ice skate over here. Oh, try and get the puzzle piece. Yeah, I can't quite land on these two. Ah, not quite. There we go, we got it. Yeah, we know we saved an Astro Bot from over there. Alright, let's go. And bring all these down. Now we gotta find a way through you. Do the Bowser with ya. Oh, no, that's not gonna work. All of his friends came to save him. Oh! Crap. He got his charge in. Hey, little piggy. Yeah, that won't do. Gotta go again. Gotta hold him. There we go. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. And save the last ball we needed to save in this level. So we found 5 of them. Still have to find 2 more though. So, yeah, Giant Marionette launches us right to the goal. Save 5 more robots. Of course, there'll be plenty of opportunity to find more of them. Alright. Off they go. Yeah, so now sometimes we'll see situations like this where we get to chase after, not cheer, but chase after one of those robots that's holding a puzzle piece. And we can also get ourselves access to a bonus area. Retro Rampage 1. Go and fly on in here. So, Retro Rampages, from what I've seen from my nephews, are little mini levels. And they're done in the 8-bit format. What's that? So you can punch the crap out of this 8-bit bunny, and in so doing, save another robot. Disciplined warrior. You must defeat his Dragon Punch to stand a chance. Yeah, I think this is Ryu from Street Fighter, actually. And no bonus at the end for these little mini levels. Alright, Ryu, head on back. So yeah, see, we have 300 bots in total to rescue. I think, if I remember correctly, it's either 200 or 201 are needed in order to save our friend, to go face the final boss. Then we have Rolling Star Sola. So now we have a little castle level. And we gotta use armadillos as basically balance beams. Gotta use them to keep ourselves off the spikes. Also gotta be careful to not fall off, among other things, but those white robots there basically serve as Sonic the Hedgehog bumpers. So we don't want to touch them when we get bounced off. And it's not pleasant, and we don't want that to happen. You do need some momentum to break those coin boxes. Yeah, come my way. And heck, the music even sounds like Mario. Ah! Well. Yeah, I've still got this stupid cough to deal with. I've had it now for 2 weeks and counting. Yeah, it seems like whenever I get a sore throat, a cough comes with it, and it just stays for a really, really long time. Go. Oh, what? Jeez, he doesn't turn on a dime, does Astro? Yeah, I'd think he would, but no. Well, he turns on a dime now. What the heck's going on, game? Got that. Cross over. Run it over! Please don't do that again. And now we got the little balance beam. Oh, we made it. And just gotta avoid bumpers. Yeah, hello there. Oh, did I get it? Oh, they said no! They said no. Thankfully, though, they let me finish the level. I was already at the end, so they let me stick around. So, capture this cute little kitten. An aspirational cat to purr is human. It's not in Final Fantasy XIV Miqo'te, but whatever. Yeah, you get all sorts of these little bonus areas as you go along and do more things. Game says to go down back to the point of origin, but I'm going to keep on going. We're going to move on to the construction derby. Yeah, for now I'm just going to play out the world. I'll play out the entirety of the Gorilla Nebula. Yeah, game trying to encourage me to stay on track. Yeah, sometimes there are levels that allow you to do bonus content. In fact, I didn't really show that off really well, so why don't I start from scratch? Yeah, here we go. Alright, so start from the right. Swing hard to the left. Avoid that on the right. We already got the puzzle piece. Get it again for good measure. They just give me extra coins. Alright, we made it. So we're in the construction derby now. As far as I know, that stuff is not toxic or poisonous or corrosive, which is nice. Jeez, King Kong's on the scene. He's causing havoc wherever he goes. But what he leaves in his wake is all this stuff. We got a whole bunch of monkeys to deal with. And you too. Let's see if there's anything in the boxes, but nothing doing. You're here though. Alright, let's keep going. Careful where you step on this place, because there is glass and it will start to break if you stay on it too long. Ow! I was trying to hit the punch button for whatever reason, it wouldn't let me use it. Yeah, ultimately it was to grab and pull this. Let's save another spot. There we go. There's a whole bunch of wires to grab here, and this is one of these special mechanics around here, having magnetism available. So you just press square to chuck it at the thing, whatever it may be. And then pull out another magnet. And it says to use it over there. I was wondering, like, it was moving around. I was thinking, like, maybe it would give me something. It was moving around in a strange way. Yeah, that clears a path for me. Hooray. Let's go. Get ourselves this level special mechanic, a dog. Which basically doubles as a little extra booster. Yeah, they're like, yeah, you did it! So yeah, there's something in particular that I gotta do. Just gotta remember how to go about doing it though. First of all, we'll clear the room of all the ruffians. And break this area down, so that'll be the next place I go to, but not yet. Yeah, I've got a little wire here. And that wasn't enough though. I need more than that. Yeah, maybe all these cans can be useful. Yeah, whether it's overkill or not, you be the judge. Yeah, but here's the thing though. I need to be able to get over there, and that's a little too far for me. So I tried to do that one before, and wasn't able to complete the gap. See what's the little boost on. Unless I actually can get that boost. Whoa. Ouch. Jeez, Astro. Gotta get you lined up. I overshot it. And now they're basically showing us where to go next. Ah! Thankfully, I didn't completely fall off. Yeah, it's helpful not to completely fall off. Alright, go. Get myself the treasure over here. Save the Astro over here. And that's number 3. Order is still maintained. Can I get over this? I can get over it. And I don't know why I couldn't, or think I couldn't, because I wasn't able to before when I was doing my testing. I generally thought that I needed something else. Looks like we've cleaned this place out, so we can move on. And it seems like these guys can do little jumps. Ring your bell, and I'll ring yours. You definitely got your bell wrong for sure. Here's another robot that's not going to be so simple to save. But we got him.
Oh, now we got those that can do shockwave attacks. Long wire. Yeah, that gives us the checkpoint, but it also gives us a little trampoline to use. Make sure I've got everything covered, because, yeah, there is something back here. Yeah, what do we get? Bad guys, that's what we got. Yeah, was that really worth it? So, trampoline, break through. And then deal with Sumo Man. And push him right off. Yeah, you go away. Yes, I will take my checkpoint, thank you. Make sure nothing's being left behind. Alright, go. Oh, yeah, now all of a sudden it's starting to get slippery around here. But we can break through nonetheless. Careful with this one. Yeah, knock the wood over. Food over the planks, and yeah, another photo op opportunity. I do see something over there that I do really want to try and get my hands on. And there we go. See, pass through. Yeah, I gotta try and somehow build ourselves a platform. And make sure we got enough platform. Because, yeah, it doesn't last long. Yeah, I don't get, I was about to say, I don't get why it's not giving me additional paint to use. Yeah, that's the real pain of this particular mechanic. Because you can guide it, but it doesn't mean you'll necessarily get all the use of it. Let's go. Ah! I almost didn't need platform number 3. But yeah, it just shows you how hard this particular mechanic is. Ow! Again! Same way! Blocked by the rim! Blocked by the rim twice now. There we go. Now we got Parappa the Rapper. Yeah, Lost Structure Assist. A cool pooch with the power of self-belief. Never played that game, but you see a lot of memes associated with Parappa the Rapper. Here. Right, now we can move on and miss completely. Angular issues, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, it's just like go straight forward, Astro. That's all you need to do. We've got Sumo Man again. Yeah, deal with his friend. Kick him away. Send him into fireworks status. So now let's see something's important over here. Namely another robot rescue. That's number 6. See, let's see if I can not do that. Yeah, so much for thinking I could blast them with the barrel. But hey, we got the... Yeah, we got the little run through, so that's what matters. And then after that fancy little set of zippers to use, we'll punch our way through. Make sure we're leaving nothing behind. Alright, now I gotta fight through the spike guys. And then over to the rabbits. We see over here something's worth our attention. Namely, the final robot of this level. If I don't get shocked on landing. Oof. Yeah, as long as I don't get shocked upon my landing, I'll be fine. There we go. We got the full set of 7. Shredding sheep. Why rap when you can shred? Why indeed? Alright. Break through the glass. All that's left for us to do is get to the end of the level. Which is going to get very dangerous. I gotta save myself here because I was being chased, but we made it. Made it safely to the top of the level and the end of the stage. Where even the flying jet buses are saying, "Go Astro." Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, look how much money I'm accumulating. There we go. Add another 7. And with that, yeah, now all the stages, the normal levels are cleared. But yeah, it shows you that you need to get at least 20 Astrobots in order to have a crack at the final boss of this area. And I do wonder what's these little things are supposed to be for. But I do know what we're supposed to be doing here. Smash the lock. So, with a little help from 20 Astrobots, they'll fly back here and open up the path to take on the final boss of the Gorilla Nebula. We're arriving on the scene and crashing into stuff in Gorilla La La Land, as they call it. We have arrived. Let's scope the place out. Oh, you're punching me? I punch you back. I'm gonna use my jet boots to shock you. And then, grab the wire. Help ourselves to the level of treasure. Yeah, it's the pooch again. Ah! Killed by the shockwave because I wasn't paying attention. Ow! Yeah, right underneath, perfectly timed on the bell. There we go. That's more like it. And I guess the other bad guys just threw themselves off. Yeah, I'll kill you too, just for completionist's sake. Alright, zoom over. Make sure not to go too far. Oh, meant to take you out first. Yeah, I also want to make sure I don't miss the robot that's in here either. It could be anywhere. You know, punch the trees to our heart's content. Yeah. Big Bad saying hello. Mighty Chewy, the final boss of the Gorilla Nebula. He wants us to follow him. You gotta be careful where you step, though. As you can see, this place is literally falling apart. Eventually, though, we get here. Yeah, I punch your little monkey friends that you barfed right back at you. And so now, I literally did a mechanic like that in Genshin Impact just a week ago. With Luna and with Charl. So yeah, I gotta use the thing there. We gotta knock the belt out of his hands and then just dash into his eyes. Now here comes the pass-through mechanic again. Now we gotta go through this without going too far. Yeah, let's punch a few of these. And hit you with the bell again. Pummel you right in the eye. Yeah, crazy that it takes a few punches for the eyes for him to figure out, hey, I'm being hit here. Better luck next time there, Chewie. Give my regrets to Chewbacca, by the way. And now, starting to knock out his teeth. With Sonny playing Sonic Spinball. Yeah, it's that one bonus stage where we gotta knock out Eggman's teeth with a pinball machine. And then go for the goal! Yeah, take that. And just like that, the city is saved. Knockout. Later there, Chewie. Oh, just like that. All of a sudden, we got more antics with more monkeys. One right there. Whoa. Yeah, let's go ahead and take the little shuttle. Both get on board with our monkey friend. Yeah, let's be on our way. So yeah, I don't know if that was the robot I was looking for. I don't remember if it was. But it does open up a new area, though. Yeah, look how up he is. But so yeah, that was not... Oh, that does count. Yeah, for some reason I thought it didn't, but yeah. Now we have this little bonus level, Apes on the Loose. We have to rescue 10 apes in this place, while also getting 3 robot puzzle pieces. Yeah, let's have a look at this place. Yeah, slip on a banana peel. Yeah, apparently the rabbits are impervious to banana peels. Gotta dodge all these things. Make sure I don't miss anything along the way. Yeah, as we can see, Monkey Man is having a hard time trying to catch more monkeys. Yeah, you're not gonna be able to do it with a net. So if he decides that he can't do it, why don't I give it a go? Yeah, and turn myself into him. Yeah, it's one of the little charms about this game is that you can be able to also dress up as various characters, so yeah, he's just gonna be like, yeah, you do it for me, I'm just gonna chill out. We gotta chase all the monkeys down. Now we can use sound. If it beats faster, we know we're getting close. There we go, got our first monkey. Never safe. He gets incredibly anxious around nets. I can see why. So that opens up a path for us to use. A little convenient ramp to launch us up into the main area. So now the process begins to get all these other monkeys. Sometimes it's just easier to cut them off at the pass. Yeah, as you notice, we do have to find 10 in total. You see one being attacked by a UFO. It's like, what's worse? Alright, we got you. That was number 4. Yeah, we'll grind for a few coins, why not? And we'll clear you out. Go for the monkey that's looking at the water fountain, trying to get a drink. We got him too. There's number 3. They'll drive you bananas. Yes, indeed. I don't know where to throw this. That's why. Yeah, that didn't work at all. Yeah, throw it over there. Yeah, I was holding on to it. I was like, where do I throw this thing? Let's see what else we can find. Let's find more treasure over here. Yeah, I saw that bush move, so I was able to get the jump on it. Yeah, I saw it wiggle ever so slightly. Could go over there if we want, but yeah, pretty dangerous to do so given the circumstances. But we got it. That was number 10 if I'm nope, number 6. And getting him brings down the Statue of Liberty. Yeah, that is a weird Statue of Liberty. But I seem to be happy with my capture. And I see you up there, but we'll get to you later on. So let's go ahead and grind up the rail. Rolling around at the speed of sound. I mean, you have to be crazy to not use that as an idea, right? Oh, we got more problems. Hey! Yeah, that's the memory card for my main airship, my spaceship. So yeah, I gotta figure out how to fight you. Yeah, swat you away with the net. Yeah, he's getting mad now. And now, a little wire. Throw it at him. Ah, so close. Oh, seems like we're wearing them out. Where's the angle? There we go, we got him. There's number 10. And in the meantime, a crucial piece of my ship has been saved. Rescued ship parts. Mothership's memory knows where we've been, knows where we're going. But we're not done with the level yet, though. So we'll have to come back. So yeah, we're not done here. We still have more to go. So they're gonna immediately, because we did save a ship part, they're gonna take us right back to where our ship crashed. So our mothership is gonna emerge from the sand. And with one thud, create a little oasis. Who would have thunk it? Let's arrive on the scene. And rebuild our mothership. Yeah, here it all is. So now I get to use these two mechanical arms. You rescue the mothership's memory. It's of no use in this condition, though. Let's repair it. I agree. So, gotta use LNR to stick that in there. It'll levitate and get everything to come to it. Now we gotta use a hammer and nails. So yeah, I gotta swing down. Yeah, showing that the motion sensor in the controller is useful for something. Now we gotta do it on the other side. Yeah, sure got the left hand out of the way first. Now we gotta insert all the parts of the motherboard. Which there are 6 of them. And with that, the only thing left to do is to pull the trigger. Repair is complete. So our mothership will turn over. So there are 5 elements to put into the back into the ship. So there's one of them. And look how happy it is. So much love. And I'm dancing around on my memory card rocket ship. Because why not add enough PlayStation Easter eggs? So let's welcome back everyone who we brought back into the fold. We got 35 in total. You rescued your first bots. Many more are scattered across the universe, so search every planet and try to rescue them all. And also, this place has some of the most epic theme music ever. I really love the theme music here. Oh, let's have a look. What's going on? Oh, the satellite's back. It's crashing over there. Yeah, they're saying, go this way. With help from 25 Astrobots. There are a whole bunch of various places in the crash site that require you to have a certain number of bots rescued in order to use them for various methods, including building a bridge. Made exclusively out of them and this random bird. So we'll leave all the little special things for once we are able to save the satellite, but I think this one is going to require us to use 30 Astrobots to get them to build me a ramp. Don't have them all yet. Still need 2 more. There we are. So yeah, run up them all. Yeah, there's another rescue robots to rescue. So we'll clear you guys out of the way. We'll rescue just because we can. And then we'll go over and help the satellite out again. Yeah, alright. So, satellite's gotta pick up another signal. It knows where to go next. So be on your way. It's ready to blast off with me. Let's go. I was in the middle of drinking some more of my tea. So, satellite will point us in the direction of our next destination. There's subworld number 2. But for now, I want to pick up the remaining robots that are left behind in the monkey area. Plus, we still have 2 more puzzle pieces to retrieve. So, back over here. Yeah, we'll let you do your thing. Oh, we gotta reenact this scene, huh? Yeah, I'm back. I'm back, Banana Man. So let me turn into you. Then I gotta follow you back. Yeah, let me head on back to the main area. So I can find the remaining 3 bots to rescue. Yeah, basically we're just doing it for the coins at this point. For me though, I do need to remember which 3 of the robots I still needed to rescue. One of them is over here. I gotta convince him to slide down. Ah, couldn't quite get it. Got it there, though. Alright, that's number 8. And we gotta pull on you. Oh, couldn't quite get it to go the way I wanted. We gotta use... Yeah, I'm trying to use the square, but it's not squaring up. Now we gotta chase this monkey across balance beams. Got him. That was number 7. We have 1 more left. You still want to get the puzzle piece though. There we go. Got it. So now it becomes a game of memory. You still need to be rescued. Of course, I still need to get the little puzzle piece over here. There we go. If I eliminate them all from where they are, it'll help me out. Yeah, I wonder how many of them require me to not get crushed. Yeah, curse you, vile fiend. Oh yeah, there you are. Yeah, here's where the mud works against you. But we got it. There we go. We've got them all. Yeah, you're lucky they're here at all. Yeah, that returns. We'll go ahead and make use of the balance beam. Or the grind rail, rather. Hopefully. Yeah, take me up. So, lift me up. Oh, hold on. I already faced you. I don't need to face you again. But it doesn't look like they're giving me much of a choice. Yeah, that's not good. Pull out this and throw it at you. No, but it doesn't look like they'll let me off. Yeah, stop the world, I want to get off. What do you mean you won't let me go? Well, I got everything, so there's only one thing I really need to do. Yeah, I didn't cover the entire length of the field, so I do need to do that still. So I'll have to rely on you again. Yeah, throw me your net. And turn into fancy guy again. Yeah, if his red hair was black, he could pass for Yu-Gi-Oh! Get in there. Alright, up we go. So this time we'll travel all the way to where this was. Yeah, we won't need to worry about you. But we do want to see what's over here. Oh, turns out it just takes me back. Okay, yeah, we're done. And for some reason I thought that was bonus content. Turns out not so. So, join the rest of your monkey crew. Alright, so I don't see anything else of note over here, unless... Yeah, how about another challenge, the Tumble Rumble 1. Yeah, if you're patient enough, you'll actually get to find more stuff. But just be careful if you do. Ah, crap. Yeah, I forgot that. I cannot punch those. They're made of electricity. There we go. How about this guy? In a baseball outfit. Home run hero, never afraid to take a big swing. Nope. Challenge completed. And that's 40. I can only wonder if there are any other additional things for us to get to up here. One can only wonder, one can only hope. Seemed like there was nothing else over here, so I guess we go back. Alright. back to the crash site. And return to the scene. And 4 more, and so now we're at 40. So now, get 2 more pieces, 1 more to completely fill out that puzzle. When we do, we'll be able to unlock something special, and there are a whole bunch of things like this where you see those little barricaded off areas. Those are where we can put puzzle pieces. So let's go ahead and use the remainder of the time to make use of our Astrobot friends. I help out over here. There we go. And so this puzzle is complete. And we now have access to a gacha machine. The gacha lab is open. Time to spend all those coins you've collected. Yeah, there's stuff like this all over the place. So a little bunch of extra bonuses we can find. And lets you know how many are needed to accomplish everything. So 10 are needed over here. And I love how the little robot that lets you know how many bots you need just cheers you on. Because I need to find my spot. And another piece is revealed. I have to start on another puzzle. So we got the Safari Park here. Can't quite access it yet though. It'll be quite a while before we do. Yeah, this music when you're exploring in the crash site area is just so epic. Over here, 10 more bots are needed. Yeah, cheer 'em all on. Still need 2 more though. And they're all hanging on to the parrot. They're basically serving as a rope for me to get another puzzle piece. I gotta wait for you to come back, cause yeah, the bird decides the flight here. Only it and it alone controls the flight plan. And over here, this is where we were before. Of course, we only just got here to access the satellite. So we'll come back and do this again. See what else is in this place. Yeah, I feel bad for the last bot that has to serve as the thing that's inside of the vulture's mouth. So over here, 25 bots are needed to rescue 4 more Astros. Yeah, maybe 1 more monkey? Yeah, that'll do. And those 4 considered to count. Just like that, we're at 44. Then, yeah, we see another Astrobot trapped in a tree by some of the bad guy bots. Yeah, careful how you go up and climb up in those trees there, little guy. You see another one over here. I will get back over to that spot in a moment. And as you can see, Sally, that one's got a sad face because we need 100 bots for that section. That'll help us get us closer to halfway. Need 20 over here. So yeah, they'll lift up the trampolines for us. Come up here. And yeah, more things to discover, including Spyro. So we'll keep searching. 4 shorts. So close. Why don't we come over here in the meantime? We did save the bot that was up there. We did break open the satellite, so we're good on that front. So let's use 20 Astrobots to build us a rope going downward now. Yeah, get down to the end there, monkey. Gain access to this area. Creative cursor, make your dreams come true. Yeah, it's a shame that the little extra characters like that don't count towards your bot total. That would be cool if they could. I don't think there's anything else for us to find around here. We saved you. This guy's still bouncing around. Looks like we have a couple of bots in love. We rescued you. So next we're cleaned out over here. So I gotta use this to launch me back to the hub area. Yeah, there's even this. A giant 8-bit Astro bot. Then if we come over here... did those two robots just get flattened? Well, let's use 10 of our own Astrobots to save them. So lift them up out of there. And then, 10 more over here. We can use them to climb up and get another puzzle piece. Careful we don't crash into anything. You know, it seems like they all have the same thing on their minds. You see another puzzle piece over here. We need 10 Astrobots to help out on this spot. Alright, go up. Another puzzle piece. Yeah, we've definitely been accumulating these things, haven't we? So yeah, I got that spot covered. So we'll go ahead and add on to this new puzzle. Yeah, why don't we go ahead and make use of our gacha machine. So, it is 100 coins to use the gacha machine, and as you can see, there's 169 treasures to get. So in other words, 16,900 coins are needed. So gotta use the left to pull down and get a gacha ball, then we use the right hand to crush it open. Just keep doing this. Yeah, if I had a few more coins, I could get 17, but 16 will have to do. Yeah, look at him go. Yeah, there's Crash Bandicoot's little friend. Well, apparently that story belongs to you. Oh, we got a drum for a monkey. Unsuccessful plant, why won't it grow? Yeah, how do you grow a banana tree? What does a banana tree seed look like? So yeah, you're basically getting little trinkets for the Astrobots that you save. Blended Box 3000. Yeah, it's not quite Solid Snake. Yeah. Baseball man, do what you do best. Playing the show. Ah, there's Daxter. Yeah, got a fancy chair for whoever this is supposed to be. I don't recognize him, unfortunately. Got a wrapping cloth for a little kitty. Yeah, it's clear my throat there. But yeah, cookies! Were those Nilla wafers I saw? Got a guitar for Guitar Hero maybe. And for now, got a little mini TV for you to stand on. So I'll have to come back and get 10 more coins. Yeah, you can see where the fruits of our labor are showing up. Yeah, we gotta play with the gophers again. There, now I can go back and get Gotcha Machine ball number 17. Because now I have 100 exactly. Crate Whacker, as good as any wrench. Yeah, that's all it took. We do see a puzzle piece flying around, though. Let's see if we can't find where it went. Yeah, here it is. In fact, it's coming right towards us. Sadly, we're not in a position to access it because my altitude isn't high enough. Can I get on this pass? Nope. It looks like I'll have to follow it for a while. And does this get a little extra height? Let's find out. Oh, bet I could have nailed it. Just conveniently too low. Ah. Yeah, I'll bet. Yeah, hold on. Let's bring in the crew. I can simply wait for this to loop around again. And then make another effort to get it. So all I have to do is just bide my time, let them go around the loop, and hopefully they'll come back and I can be able to get my hands on this thing. Meanwhile, yeah, Astrobot playing on a little PlayStation P or whatever that is. And it seems like he's got high score. Yeah, more often than not, when you are not playing as Astro, he'll just wave at you. Yeah, there's what a PSP looks like. Or is that a PS Vita? Yeah, we're simply biding our time, waiting for the puzzle piece to come back around. Yeah, he's starting to get tired. Yeah, seems like he's turning into Mario. But don't fall asleep yet there, Astro. Got it. Mission accomplished. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, look at all these monkeys having a good time. As well as Ratchet and Ribbit. Where can I use that new puzzle piece that I just got my hands on? Just 2 robots short of getting that additional trinket, so there's where that piece goes. Mostly everyone just chilling out around the main part of the PlayStation 5. Yeah, look how happy they all are. Yeah, that one's lugging Neil like, you can do it, little buddy. You can do it. You got this. Yeah, in fact, yeah, even the pieces that you retrieve for your ship will add little music notes. Yeah, of course, it all depends on when in the song you are. Obviously, we gotta get more pieces to have more elements of the song being added onto. So yeah, it seems like we have gotten everything that we could possibly get out of tonight. Of course, we don't need to go back there. We got everything we needed. And there's nothing else further to get in here, so yeah, it looks like we're all good. So that means that the start of our Astrobot journey is well and truly underway. So yeah, if I knew where those other little pieces were, I could be able to get the 50 that I needed as far as those extra robots being rescued, and be able to get that 50 robot milestone achievement. But for now, we're off to a good start with the first Nebula, first territory being successfully cleared. Of course, once I have the opportunity to look up a guide to find where I missed what I missed and go get those robots, then I can be able to come back next time to get to the 50 robot milestone. And then, of course, the process will begin to get another part retrieved. So that's where the ship stands right now. It's now just a matter of getting everything else. See if I can pan the camera around. Yeah, just so I can show off everything and have Astro wave goodbye to you, because it's time for us to go ahead and close the stream here, especially because my voice is starting to go away. So now that we're well and truly off and running, I will look forward to seeing you guys again next time when we go back to Astrobot and see just how well we do in the next world. In the meantime, I'm going to take tomorrow off to give my voice some time to recover after having to go for 3 days. And of course, voice still is not at 100% yet, so still got to deal with that. And now Astro's out like a light. Yeah, and the motherboard is laughing at him. Alright, so yeah, we'll let him go ahead and sleep and bring the stream to a close. Oh, Baba, you're unfortunately a little too late. The stream is over. But I'll see you guys next time when we do this, probably on Saturday. But like I said, I'm gonna give myself a day off tomorrow to give my voice time to recover. And I will join you guys again on Friday, because it's time we got to Genshin Impact again, because the final chapter of the main story in Natland has finally been unlocked. Meaning we can go ahead and be after it, so I will look forward to seeing you all then. So, with that, I'd like to thank everyone for watching the beginning of Let's Play Astrobot, live here on Twitch. So, thanks for joining us everyone, Happy New Year, and until next time everyone, may you ever walk in the light of the crystal. And have a good night to you too there, Astrobot, you certainly earned a rest.